Good morning, traders. So let's get cracking with the DAX. So we had quite a big move yesterday, and so this wrong line. Let's get the right line. Okay, so this level on the weekly here, which is essentially still open. Okay, if we just get it correct on there. So there is still a gap here. I know you've got to zoom in to see it, but when it comes to levels, it's pretty much it's not an exact science, but it does hit and typically go past rather than fall short. When it falls short, there's always a pushback to close it. Okay, so on the weekly there is nothing really here except for this level here that we've hit now. Okay, so what I want us to do is just put that in. So this level we see, all this was used as resistance here and then used as support here. And it's kind of, which is typical of the DAX on big levels. It's never exact. For example, on the S&P and the DAX and the US markets, you'll find that it's a lot closer. You don't extend so far past the levels like the DAX does. Okay, so let's just get down to the daily. And what often happens at these big levels is you'll see retests on, for example, the daily. So you can see there's an inside bar there. There's a tail to the downside. There's a tail to the downside. So that is another level on the daily basis, and you can see that's exactly where we went. So for all intents and purposes, this weekly level is still very much intact. Okay, we've bounced off it on the daily. So the trick is to see what's going to happen now. What we have done though is we have broken the swing low here. Okay, so I'm always looking for the inside swing low. So when I say inside, we've moved up, we've moved down. So this area here is inside, and that's the area I'm looking for. Okay, alternatively, I'm looking for the outside swing lows, which are these ones here. So you can see, in theory, it's still inside because we've come down and up, and it's inside here, but just for the definition of long and short, I refer to this as outside. Okay, so you can see they've got outside tails to the top here. Okay, so that would be a level there for me. Okay, so this level has broken, but technically this is still inside and this is still inside. So where we are at this stage, it's played out pretty much as expected, and I just want to start getting down to the lower time frames to see exactly what we've got here. So right now, this was the kind of a line in the sand that we needed to watch quite carefully, and it did break the downside. What you need to bear in mind here is, I just want to see whether our measured move was hit. So the measured move is still not hit. The measured move is there. So it's this lot here. So it's right over there. See all these tails to the downside, and where it's used as support and resistance, that is the measured move. Okay. So let's just get rid of that. Okie dokie. So we've had two pushes down. We are finding support at a level. Let's just get down, and we also have diversions now to the upside. See that? Price is making new lows, but MACD is not making lows, it's making highs. So we've got reversal diversions there. And you can see it here. You can also see it on the oscillator, the awesome oscillator on the hour. You can see how that's a low and that's a higher low, whereas price is not conforming. So we do have a pretty strong reversal signal here on the oscillator, and we've got a very strong reversal bar off resistance. okay, or support now, sorry. So you can see on the hour, it's basically this swing high there and there. So we can actually just, that's the weekly line. I'm just going to delete it for now. Delete it, because clearly this is the level that we were aiming for. Okay, it's still part of this weekly resistance level. We have a 100-point zone for it. Okay, so what are we looking to do today? And I think okay, so we are in a channel, okay, and we've had 2 pushes down. So we've had 1, 2 pushes down. So I would like to see us come back down and either a retracement or a test of this level to create a double bottom. So all of this has pretty much been after hours. It's 5 o'clock. And so basically the close was somewhere in this area here. Use a small line. So the actual close is somewhere here. Let's just get the exact level. So keep it on the hour. 12,845. 12,845 is what we're looking for. Let's just move that. 12,8. Okay, that's close enough. So that's kind of where the actual close was during trading hours. So after hours, we have moved quite substantially from this level. We've moved 77 pips. So I would really expect us to pull back, close this gap, and then we can continue moving to the upside. Okay, that would be first prize. If this does break through this level and continue, we're going to have a V reversal on our hands. And V reversals are typically pretty violent, and they'll continue moving. Okay, so get some levels here. So what I'm looking for is any kind of bullish price action around here as first prize. Second prize is really in this area over here. Okay, so wait for the pullback, and I'll be back in long on this for today, I think. And just double check. Yeah, this is a very, very, very bullish signal here. You've got a big inside bar with confirmation, with diversion. So I'd expect to pull back to some level and then move to the upside. Anyway, that's the DAX, and hope it helps. I'll catch you later.